How you doing? I'm DJ Johnson, number 23 on University of Rhode Island's men's basketball, and I'm here to read you Sharks Don't Sleep, written and illustrated by Katie Evie. One evening, Mama crept into Betty Blue's room, humming the usual bedtime tune. A sleepy Betty Mama didn't find. Sleep was far from Betty's mind. Betty made this fact quite clear by wearing shark pajamas with scuba gear. I'm not tired right now. I won't sleep. No way, no how. I wish I lived far from here in the water, cool and clear. If I tire with fish in the blue, I close my eyes like sharkies do. Mama smiled and said, Betty Blue, sharks don't sleep like people do. Shark sleep is quite unique. How? Asked Betty with a shriek. They stay moving to keep afloat, dodging every single threat and boat. Why? Asked Betty Blue, wanting Mama's point of view. By land and by sea, creatures all differ to some degree. Differences are to celebrate. Differences are what make us great. Water must pass across the shark gills, so swimming while sleeping is one of their skills. Wow, said Betty, that's the shark deal? I guess I'm sleeping like a seal. Mama smiled and said, Betty Blue, seals don't sleep like people do. Seal sleep is quite unique. How? Asked Betty with a shriek. On the water surface, heads poking out, seals must breathe as they float about. Their posture is an amazing thing. Scientists named it bottling. Why? Asked Betty Blue, wanting Mama's point of view. By land and by sea, creatures all differ to some degree. Differences are to celebrate. Differences are what make us great. Bottling, what works for some, they get in position to sleep will come. Wow, said Betty, that's a crazy tale. I guess I'm sleeping like a whale. Whale sleep is quite unique. How? Asked Betty with a shriek. When sleeps the whale's mission, they snooze in the water in a vertical position. Why? Asked Betty Blue, wanting Mama's point of view. By land and by sea, creatures all differ to some degree. Differences are to celebrate. Differences are what make us great. Whales are enormous. It could sink, so sleeping this way is clever, I think. Wow, said Betty with chagrin. I guess I'm sleeping with a dolphin. Mama smiled and said, Betty Blue, dolphins don't sleep like people do. Dolphin sleep is quite unique. How? Asked Betty with a shriek. They don't sleep for the first month of life in an effort to avoid any maritime strife. Why? Asked Betty Blue, wanting Mama's point of view. By land and by sea, creatures all differ to some degree. Differences are to celebrate. Differences are what make us great. Dolphin mommies hold babies tight, keeping them safe all through the night. They stay aware and wide awake. Mommies watch out for babies' sake. Speaking of mommies and babies, Mama then said, Betty, you've learned of creatures in the sea, so now it's time to listen to me. Time for bed, not one peep. Betty did not reply, for she was fast asleep. Of this story, there is no more to tell, because Mama fell asleep as well. The end of Sharks Don't Sleep by Katie Evie.